Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a terrific talk for you today, and I want to talk about giving a talk. All of us are called to give a talk now and then, and I've written 3 things down. That's not a bad idea. Maybe that's a 4th thing. Always have your notes with you. You would be embarrassed if you got up to talk about 3 things and then forgot one of them. It could happen to anybody, deer in the headlights type of thing. So collect yourself, get your thoughts together, and write them down. So I'd like to give you a little talk about giving a talk. As I said, we all from time to time need to give a talk. Maybe it's a toast. Maybe it's at a funeral. Maybe it's at a wedding. Maybe it's to promote your business at a network event. So the first thing you want to know is time. How much time are you given to give your talk? Is it 2 minutes? Is it 3 minutes? Is it an hour? And if you are talking for an hour and you think that's a long time, break it down into 25 to 32-minute speeches if you want. Break it down into bite-sized 3-minute segments or 2-minute segments, whatever works for you, because you're going to have some stories in there that are 2 to 3 minutes long. So just break that hour down. If you have 3 minutes, break that down again. So the first thing you want to know is your time. The second thing is, what is your message? Why are you there? Why are you giving this talk? Like I said, are you introducing somebody? If you're introducing somebody that's going to speak, know how to introduce them. I think this is one of the most butchered talks is when people don't know how to introduce people. They get up there and ramble. They don't know they know the person and they think things are just going to come to them. They're not. You must be prepared. You must be prepared in advance and write them down. Even if you know the person very well, ask the person, how can I better introduce you? What are some of your achievements? What are some of your awards? Okay, so you need to know your message. And by the way, I feel like every time you give a talk or a speech, it's part of your message. You're actually giving something of yourself. It's a part of you coming out, no matter what it is. So make sure you know what your message is, what your philosophy is, what your core values are, and then share that when you're giving a message, no matter what it is. Let it be something that's on the inside of you. And number 3, in order to do that, you need to know yourself. Know thyself. Most speakers will tell you you need to know your audience and then fit your message to your audience. I don't agree with that. I think you need to be yourself. I think you need to be your authentic self, the true you, and let it come out in whatever talk you give. And of course, I got my Giant Slayer t-shirt on. I am a giant slayer, because remember that little monster under your bed when you were a kid? Well, it got in your head, and that's the first thing you need to do to give a talk is slay that giant in your head and give that talk with confidence and courage. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope